How do you prepare for it?
I think you're already mentally prepared once you grow up. You know it's the way you're working with, and after a while you just feel comfortable with everyone that's around.
Ladies, Dana, Alea.
No way. There we go. You're gonna fly it off. Yeah.
Alea, princess.
I gotta give the entire crew and princess. Hold up one second.
Hi, Rick. I was so drunk last night.
No, you weren't. I had no photos of that at all.
Rick, you break my record, I'll kill you.
Oh man.
Guys, don't touch the ribbon, just scoot back.
You gotta go all the way back. You gotta be right here. Okay.
First come, first serve.
You gotta be right here.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna hold on. Right here.
Go ahead, just getting set. I know. Rolling video. Yes.
Back up some more. Everyone's eyes right here, please. Move to here. Oh yeah, thank you for the cake. Awesome. Okay, everyone look at this camera right here. Is this camera? This one only? Okay, good. Come on, hold on. Keep looking here.
Now to this end of the room.
Please look here.
What do we get?
Okay, so got it. Everybody look at this camera. One time. One time. Thank you. Now, may I have everyone come close?
Just the girls? Hold on, just the girls?
If I can get you guys to like just touch the ribbons right by the end. Eyes right here, ladies. Perfect. Perfect. Everyone's eyes right here. Good. Good. Okay, guys. Let's see, guys.
Oh, Rick.
That's Tasha. Yellow bus.
Yeah.
Everybody look right here.
Hey, this end of the room. Hey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, come on, y'all ready?
Princess.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna hold it in here. Everyone get on it. Wait.
Whoa. Turn it slightly so you can actually see the wheel. Okay, everyone, before you kind of look this way. Hold up here, hold up here. Good. Everyone else?
Yes, this way, please.
This way, please.
This way.
Dana.
Watch your
This side now, please, everybody.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna drip with the cut?
Yeah, do it already.
This side. This side now. Okay, everybody. Ready for that? Ready to cut it, guys?
Ready to cut?
And cut! Now hold it up! Yeah, we're holding up the fish! Good. Everyone look this way, please. Hi Jesse, it's been another year. This is for Robin Leach, VegasDeluxe.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So how's the past year been for you?
The past year has been extremely busy. I swear I keep getting busier and busier, so it's awesome. Except this year was different because this year I was busy with mostly mainstream stuff and nothing really adult.
Will the porn industry ever move to Las Vegas because of Measure B? What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I honestly believe that the porn business, maybe even this year, is either moving to Vegas or Miami.
filmed in Vegas? Have you ever done a porn shoot in Vegas?
I've never filmed in Vegas. I've only shot Playboy TV here, and I've done photo shoots here, which I actually was here last week doing a photo shoot for another cover of Strip LV.
If you could have sex with any person or celebrity, who and why? That's the standard question every year.
Angelina Jolie.
Still Angelina Jolie?
And I'm never gonna change that until I fuck her. So, or Channing Tatum, he's so hot.
What's the dirtiest thing you've ever done in front of a camera that you could say maybe without being X-rated?
I guess I was known for being caught on my behind the scenes where I'm not supposed to be doing a scene with Riley and we're doing a scene with somebody in some kind of bathroom with some kind of thing.
Okay, I'm all over the place. So what is the future of the porn industry?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's all going to internet. There's not going to really be DVDs anymore. And yeah, so it's going to be more like web realities.
And what is your future plans? Are you planning on retiring soon, or have you thought about that?
I'm going to write a book.
That's great.
And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing this year.
Any advice for males or females trying to get into the porn industry?
Make sure you like this business. It's a hard business. Definitely love what you do. It is fun. So, I mean, if you enjoy sex, it's definitely meant for you. And yeah, just do it right. Market yourself right. Remember, it's a business, not a party.
Do you have do people ever come over to you and ask you for sexual advice?
All the time. In fact, the plane ride I was on just 2 days ago, because I'm on a plane every other day. 2 days ago, don't even know this person's asking me sex advice, and I was like, all right, well, I'll give it to you.
Have you ever thought about maybe like a reality show? Has everyone ever approached you about a reality show?
You know what? I definitely should have a reality
You
show.
definitely should.
Crazy things that happen in my life. I've been approached by it before, but nothing's really ever, like, we've never actually done anything about it.
When is Caden Cross's baby shower?
Already happened.
It already happened? Okay.
And babies is about to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy or girl? Oh, that's great. Is there anything you want to promote? I know that your tequila is awesome.
DiosaTequila.com is going very, very, very well for us. And then, yeah, that's about it.
One last thing. Any experiences with Robin Leach you could tell us about?
Any experiences? I've seen Robin Leach plenty of times here in Vegas. At dinners, wasted, clubs,
But you first met him at Hawaiian Tropic. That was the big...
I did meet him at Hawaiian Tropic.
It was Hawaiian Tropic, right?
Yeah, it was Hawaiian Tropic.
He was a judge.
He was a judge.
Did you win it?
In Hawaii, I did not win it. I think a Florida girl won it. Good times. I miss Hawaiian Tropic. Those were the fun days.
Is Oklahoma City going to win the championship this year?
Yeah, we're going to win. Thunder.
I saw a picture of you like front court. It was awesome.
Dude, I love it. When I'm in town, I get good seats because I'm a sports girl. So it doesn't matter whether football, basketball. But right, if I'm in town, I do not like bad seats. I need to be in the action. I need to feel it. So, yeah.
Is there any award that you want to really win this year that you haven't won?
I don't even know what I'm up for.
You don't know how many awards you're up to?
I don't know what I'm up for.
You're always like at least 10.
Honestly, I never pay attention to that stuff. It's just element of surprise when I win. I was like, what? What am I up for? Oh, okay.
What do you do with those awards?
I don't do anything. They go to the office because obviously I don't keep them at my house. I have my son and my niece that live with me. So, and I don't need big...
How's your son doing? I've seen a lot of pictures of him on Instagram. You've taken to him.
He's very good. Very
You love
good.
this trip to Europe?
Yeah,
I saw that.
Loved Europe. We've had an amazing time there. He's all year baseball, doing good. First freshman in high school now. He's becoming a little man.
So that's what he wants to do? He wants baseball?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
He's a player.
You think he'll get a scholarship out of college?
If he keeps up the way he is now, yes, absolutely.
Is he a lefty? You know, lefty pitchers make the money now.
He's a pitcher, not a lefty. But he is a pitcher.
That's great.
A starting pitcher.
Scott, do you have any questions you would like to ask Jesse?
Let's see.
Oh, I'm going to be at the Super Bowl. You're going to be there that weekend.
Yes,
Promote
yes.
that.
I'm signing up football con. And
Right.
it's obviously staying for the Super Bowl.
Are there any parties that are happening that weekend?
You know what? Somebody's setting me up with some parties now. That's gonna be
How can I find out about those parties?
Just email me.
Okay. Well, it's been another 2014
I know.
AVN AEE. And thank you so much. We all love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
And thank you so much again.
Hi, my name is Jessica Drake, and I am a contract girl for Wicked Pictures. A few years ago, I began a line of instructional movies called Jessica Drake's Guide to Wicked Sex because I was influenced by the people that were coming to see me at conventions like AEE and also store signings. And what I found very quickly was that even though Wicked has always catered to women and couples throughout the 20 years that we've been around, it was very obvious that we were seeing so many more women coming to these store signings and conventions. And they weren't uncomfortable anymore, and they were seeking out information. And I don't know how you were all raised, but if it was anything similar to the way that I was brought up, I got the talk when I was old enough to have the talk about the birds and the bees. I got penis and vagina, and I got very clinical explanations for things. But what I was lacking was a more realistic explanation about sex, why we all love to have it so much. I wish I would have gotten that. I wish I would have gotten advice on consent and date rape, how alcohol becomes a factor very quickly. I wish I had gotten all of this information. So when I was given the opportunity about a year and a half, 2 years ago, to begin speaking at universities, it's something that I took to really quickly. Unfortunately, because of the title of my job, porn star, it's hard for me to reach people that are younger than 18. But what I do try to do is talk to people that are in universities about really valid, real concerns that they have about their sexuality, about scenarios that may have come up that they never anticipated. Their parents, of course, never anticipated any of it to come up. But I use my platform as an adult star and all the followers that I have on social media and the name and the branding that I have. I've tried to harness that to be more of an educational resource. I think one of the biggest things I've enjoyed talking to college students about, especially recently, is, like I said before, consent. Because consent and alcohol, when those things are combined or misused or not informed of, that's how things like Steubenville happen. And I myself was in a similar situation back when I was in high school. And I think that as our sexualities are developing, we just really don't understand that we have a voice and the ability to give consent or to not give consent because of peer pressure, what we see in society, or even what we're watching in adult movies. And that's something else that I really enjoy talking about when I'm in colleges. I love to explain the difference between watching porn for entertainment value and taking away educational information from porn. Because a lot of the time, that's the only reference that these younger generations have to sex, is what they've unfortunately downloaded for free off the internet. But that's the only way that they can relate to sex. So I think that they come away from things like that with some very unrealistic expectations. That's another thing that I love talking to college students about. But my favorite part, and then I will wrap this up and pass this along, my favorite part is after I go into a school and speak on whatever the topic at hand is, and by the way, I am one of the people who's been honored to have spoken in Constance's class. My favorite part is when students start to ask questions, because it always starts exactly the same way. You get one timid one, and it's a very slow raising of the hand. And after that first question is asked and answered, I think they realize that they can ask someone like me just about anything, because I have heard just about everything and seen just about everything. And I want to be that type of a resource that people that want this information can ask me Absolutely anything. And if I don't know the answer, I'm going to refer them to someone that does.
Hello everyone. Just been watching the news.
That's a really interesting point. So basically they're kind of regurgitating a party line that circulates in popular culture as opposed to maybe seeking out kind of those images themselves and seeing the range. That's really interesting. Anybody else want to jump in?
I think the best outcomes that I've seen, and Constance's class is truly amazing. They were also prepared. The first time I ever spoke with Constance's class, everyone had questions at the ready. Lists of questions that they had thought out. I love that. One of the most, I think, touching questions or situations that I've encountered, I believe I was at Chapman University, and I had a young guy ask me regarding the whole process of coming out. He had just done that, and he wanted to explore his own sexuality. And so we talked a lot about that, and after the class he came up to me and he was like, in the midst of all of these people that I see every single day, and the friends that I have and all the people that I know, I just didn't feel comfortable asking them anything like that. And I figured, well, you know, you have a lot of sex, so you would know. So I tried to help him a bit. Another thing that I really run into a lot of the time is people want, and I think this is straight across the board, this isn't just for college students, we all want to know that, and I don't like to use this word, but we want to know that we're normal.